crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where. Posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Charlotte. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here we go.
First carry now is his Bashal Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Flushed out now to his left. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They'll air it out on third. He got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra points. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is Cook to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set, hut. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. He's Nick Scorpion there on the play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Drill, 52. Set, go.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Can't get it to him, incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Set.
4th down, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got first down here from the 36. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll work against the blitz. Finds a man, right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go, set. Panther 50.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial 10 with stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Slice blue. Fuse yellow. Drill green. Set cut.
Out of the gun, Young. He can't escape. Jaguars all over him. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Come on, boys. Let's time around.
Ready, break.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna get this out quickly. It's McMillan. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
for 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. He's trying to push the field. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. And Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16
10 cycle.
at the 41-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Blue, go. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 45. What?
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Got a left check. Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
2nd down give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure in the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete to Hyatt. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Escapes out to the left. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold. Maybe 10-fold.
Blue, 33, yellow. White, white. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. 2nd down, looking for options. Rolling left, buying some time. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in the next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
2nd and 10.
17.
At the Jaguars' 48-yard line.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Now it's Young. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hey, check mega.
Right back to Leggett. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go, set. Steel, black. Green jack. Flight blue. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throw is caught by the back. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, it's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Black, 95. Set.
Body and right side by McMillan. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Worthy now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. He's a quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Down. Yellow. 10 cycles. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now Young. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Got it.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. 50. Green. Shot. 17. Real green. White. White. Black shot. Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Deputy. 18. Deputy Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little sucker coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready?
Richardson will do it himself. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half.
Jaguars.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. The Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red, cycle. Set, huh?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the double.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, break. Let's go. Yellow. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Inside give here for Tootin. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Go. County Lions.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, up.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Ooh, puts some air into this one, right side. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, set. Flash, hut.
McMillan on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Striker, 3-3, set.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Working quickly here.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
6, mega. Slice blue. Hut.
Young on 3rd and goal. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The penalty makes it tougher, but their hands are tied here in the 4th. Gotta go for it.
Set, hut. 10 black. Fuse yellow. Steel black. Claws red. Blaster 6. Spike white. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hand off to Tootin. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Come back in.
Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
60 Mavericks.
Throwing on seconds. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in, inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 series. Hut.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers, 14 points back. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, they need 7.
Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Set. Hey, blue. Red, 38. Ready.
Oh, no, bad snap. The football's out. Oh, the Jags got it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
79. Tag. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Ready.
Barely outside of their own end zone. It's 2nd and long.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Ooh, found a soft spot. Crosses the 25. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. On is Little for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Ready.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready. 6, black, 95, set.
In the red zone on first. That one's incomplete in the end zone. He's looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. And now they face second down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Needle, yellow, 22. Slice blue, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, returns into a nice gain.
They're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.